Kyler Murray has shown flashes that he can be a franchise quarterback in the NFL, but he has struggled to have sustained success in the Arizona. He's looking like he most likely will get traded this offseason. So today we're going to put him on a second team and give him another chance in the NFL. This is why I have every team that is probably going to look for a quarterback this offseason, except for the New York Jets, because we're trying to help him not make his career even worse. Let's go ahead and end up spending this. Hopefully it lands on the Dolphins, because I think that's the best fit for him, and it's going to land on the Indianapolis Colts. I might be questioning the legitimacy of them looking for a quarterback, but if Daniel Jones doesn't get re-signed, I doubt they're just going to ride it out with Anthony Richardson. So in this video, they're going to end up trading for Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray comes out in his debut with the Indianapolis Colts versus the Miami Dolphins and fires a perfect pass downfield to Alec Pierce. Then just a couple plays later, we take a deep shot to Michael Pittman Jr. and it's already a touchdown on this first drive. I have a feeling these two are going to pair up pretty nicely. Entering the fourth quarter, we are up but only by 3 points. The Miami Dolphins have the ball but don't end up scoring, and so we end up running the clock out and win this game of 24-21, starting the season off 1-0. Now, we are about to end the season, but before we do that, let's take a look at our roster and see what he has to work with. So this is an 86 overall team with an 88 offense, 84 defense. Might have not been surrounded by talent in Arizona, but he definitely is here. And one of the best running backs in Jonathan Taylor, a great wide receiver duo in Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce, and a great offensive line as well. Let's go forward a little bit in the season to week 6, and the reason I picked week 6 is because we're going up against his former team in the Arizona Cardinals. We get to try to get some payback right here, and also the Colts are 3-2 at this point in the season, so not great, but not too terribly bad neither. We start off this first drive with a dot over the middle of the field and a first down already. Forgot that we can use Kyler Murray's legs a little bit because he is one of the fastest quarterbacks in Madden. Try to throw it downfield and it's picked off. You gotta admit, that was just a good play by the DB. That wasn't a bad ball at all. Definitely not the best start against his former team, but on the second drive, we are already in the red zone here. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's look for one. Our circle is actually kind of wide open, and we do hit him for a touchdown. Alec Pierce, once again, he is becoming one of my favorite wide receivers to throw to. Fast forward this game a little bit. Entering the fourth quarter, we are actually losing to them 10-7, but Kyler Murray and the team goes down and gets another field goal and another one, so we're up by 3 with a minute and a half left. Get the ball back and end up running the timeout, so we do end up winning this game 13-10, getting a little bit of revenge for Kyler. Only had 166 yards though and 1 touchdown, so not an amazing game. Right now it's time. We're going to go ahead and sim to the end of the regular season to see if we end up making the playoffs. I highly doubt it, to be honest, in this first season, but that is the goal. We did make it into the playoffs, going 11-6 in the regular season. It kind of worked out both ways because it's been a long time since the Colts have been in the playoffs. At the same time, Kyler Murray's career is looking a lot different for right now anyway. He did just only have over 3,000 yards, but his touchdown to interception ratio was amazing. 33 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. First round, we are playing against the LA Chargers. Halftime, we are losing, but only by 3 points, 10-7. The Chargers go down and get another field goal and another one. We have to end up scoring right here if we want to stay in this game, and we do, but it's only a field goal. Still down by 6 points. Let's see if our defense can end up getting a stop, and no, they cannot. We end up losing this game. Yes, I would have loved to win this game and get into the division round. At the same time, we do got to look at the bright side a little bit. We did make it to the playoffs, and that alone is huge. Sadly, in the second season, the roster is a little bit worse because Michael Pittman Jr. is no longer on the team. I guess he went to free agency. The offensive line is still kind of the same, though, thank the Lord, and we still have Jonathan Taylor on offense. Kyler Murray is a 76 overall, so obviously that's not great. The defense looks a lot worse as well, especially on the defensive line. We have an 84 overall team, an 88 offense, and 81 defense, which led to Kyler Murray having an even worse season with just barely over 3,000 yards, 21 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, and that also led us to a 7-10 record, obviously missing the playoffs. I'm sorry, but if Kyler Murray wants any respect from me or any NFL fans whatsoever, he needs to do something in his third season because he has a 91 offense to work with, for God's sake. Somehow his overall is going up at a 79 right now, so if it's any year that he needs to make a Super Bowl run, it is this year. They went 6-11. Hopefully it wasn't Kyler Murray's fault. He did almost have 4,000 yards, which is definitely the highest that he's had in this video, but he did throw 22 interceptions to only 30 touchdowns. God, why the one time that you have a good amount of yards, you also just throw the ball to the other team? By the way, guys, I think I forgot to mention that we're only doing 5 seasons with Kyler Murray on the Colts, so we're kind of running a little bit out of time. In the 4th season, we start off 2-3. Yep, Kyler Murray might be done. It's time to send him out of the league as soon as possible. I'm really going to have to do this myself, ain't I? I definitely tried helping the team beat the Kansas City Chiefs, the Tennessee Titans, and the Las Vegas Raiders. Yes, that's the point that where I have to help the team win against the Titans and the Raiders. We still went 5-12. So if it wasn't for me, we'd honestly win 2 games. We have one more year with Kyler Murray. I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna go on a little side path right now and actually pick a new team because obviously we're not going anywhere with the Indianapolis Colts. Hopefully it's a better team this time, and it is the Atlanta Falcons. Yep, the Atlanta Falcons. So here comes Kyler Murray out with his third team, his final year in this simulation video. Hopefully we can make it worthwhile. And on the first play, we do get a first down. In the very next play, Kyler Murray throws a dart over the middle, and we're already inside the red zone only after the second play, so maybe he can lead take this team all the way to the playoffs, hopefully. I really like Kyle Pitts' route here, and yeah, he is wide open. Hopefully we get the ball to him, and we do. Touchdown on the third play. Kyler Murray is looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Fast forward in this game a little bit, and at halftime, it is a tied game of 14-14. We have the ball, go down and get a field goal. Hopefully our defense can get a stop, and they cannot. The Panthers go down and get a touchdown. Please, Falcons, can you score it? And we do, and then we get the ball back, end up running the clock out, just barely winning 24-21, but still, we're 1-0. That's a lot better than we were looking on the Indianapolis Colts. Let's go ahead and send to the end of the regular season, and hopefully we make it into the postseason. And we do make it into the playoffs with a 10-7 record. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think that we were gonna be able to make it to the playoffs, especially the way Kyler Murray played on the Indianapolis Colts. I kind of just did this to make it more interesting, but heck if we didn't make it far. Kyler Murray almost had 4,000 passing yards, 26 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. It's either he doesn't have a lot of passing yards or he throws way too many interceptions. You can't have both. That time we were kind of getting blown out 21-7, but we still got a lot of time left, and we actually go down and score a field goal down by 11. The line score a touchdown right back, but so do we. You know what? If our defense can get a stop right here, I'll hop in and actually finish the game and hopefully get a win, and they really can't get a stop yet. The lines go down and end up running the clock out. We lose 31-17. Let's be honest, that video kind of sucked. Kyler Murray did actually make it to the playoffs 2 out of the 5 years that we played, but he didn't do anything in the playoffs, didn't have any amazing season or anything like that. So did we save Kyler Murray's career? I think we made it a little bit better, but save it, I think, is a stretch. I still hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll check you guys out next time. Peace.